time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Portland. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. With the catch, it's Williams. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Portland. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On third down, he drops to throw. They trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Texas Tech's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Finds an open target on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Quarterback operating an empty set.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come out to the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They call the draw play here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's got the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Morton. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Looks like they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. To throw, it's Simpson. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. That sack gets the defense off the field. Here comes the punt team. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Back to pass. It's Morton. Finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
He escapes the pocket. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And he's brought down there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Trying to convert with a sweep. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground in a turnover.
Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Great footwork. A big opening now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them 10 back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They mix it up with a run. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grab behind the line, it's Miller. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Simpson. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw yet yet again. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch. It's Cuevas. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Running play called on 3rd and short. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Puck behind the line. It's Douglas. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. They finish off the scoring drive. Might have to try the extra point. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Porton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a 1st down.
Oh, he makes the catch. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Right away with a running game. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hudson. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should secure their spot in the national championship game. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down that time. And the timeout has taken just 2 seconds left on the clock. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.